Hello YouTube, Justin Deering here. Saturday morning, and I'm setting up the humidifiers. That is a disassembled humidifier. If you own a humidifier, take it apart, look in. See, this over here is a buildup of this is the element that actually heats and creates the steam. Whether you have hot or cold air, you know, there's some element in here that's going to heat up the water to steam, and that's what's going to let it out. It is covered in basically like calcium limestone deposit. Basically, whatever makes your water hard. Basically, water from your tap is never pure, and there's stuff in it, and it slowly boils down. And this is the same reason you're supposed to empty your tea kettles before you refill them. If you keep making tea, or else you end up with a bunch of this. How do we clean this? Is probably what you're asking, or that's what I'm going to demonstrate. This is citric acid. Vinegar might work just as well too, but citric acid tends to be good at breaking this up. I turned on the humidifier before, that's why I get that sizzle. A little water in here. This is part of the humidifier that would get filled with water. Yes, the humidifier is electronic. And we heat that up. Okay, so we got that. Gas getting hot. It's too hot to touch. As you can see, as the water bubbles, some of that particulate matter is starting to leave, exit it. Now you'll be careful with these things. These things are covered in some kind of like Teflon-like coating, which keeps the element from rusting, because you know it's not like brass or anything. It's the cheapest metal possible. So it's covered in some sort of coating. So you don't want to like scrape it with a knife, like this one has been, because you know then the thing will slowly rust and stuff. And I should look into maybe putting some barbecue grill paint on it that I happen to have a can of. That might be a good idea. That'll handle that heat. Yeah. Oh, see, it's already starting to break off. Okay, this is getting really hot. As you can see over there, yeah, like this is already starting to break off. Oh. Look at that. This is very exciting. That worked incredibly well. Yeah, the first time I did this, I guess I never maintained these things, and some stuff really calcified on, I guess, over 1 or 2 years. So it took a lot of effort, but or maybe because I just used a bunch of citric acid this time. Maybe with a ratio thing. Maybe with dumping the citric acid on before I powered the water. I put the water on it to activate it. Who knows what it was? But look at that. Look at that. It's just falling off there. Anyway, that's how you clean your humidifier. Now I still have to clean that part, which is probably going to require some. I'm going to use citric acid. It's going to require some scrubbing or what have you. Maybe I'll just dump it in a bucket of water. But that'll be an exercise for the reader. But anyway, if you use a humidifier, take it apart, discover how dirty it is, and clean it. And, you know, do this more than once a year. Okay, so look at that. Look at how clean that is. Look at that. Oh yeah, that's like the bare surface underneath it. Look at that, almost clean. Okay, 1 second. Okay, thanks for watching.